So many of us start out our fashion business with so much passion. We are so passionate that we want to be the one to sew the dresses for our clients. In fact, if you're like me, you would almost believe that nobody else can sew as perfectly as you are or as you do. So because of that, you even find it difficult to hire tailors. You find it difficult to trust the making of this garment into the hands of staff. Now, if you even go on to say, okay, I'm going to hire tailors, and you hire them, and then you find yourself having to explain and teach them and all, you might almost think, oh, I beg, I'm done. Let me go back to sewing and producing these clothes by myself, so I won't spend too much time talking too much. Your tailors will tear your mouth. Nigerian tailors, they will tear your mouth. Okay, so now that is a mistake, guys. You're making a big mistake. Except, of course, you're just passionate about this thing and it's a hobby. Producing or sewing dresses is a hobby, then I would say go ahead. But if you're in it for business, and you right now watching me is a fashion business owner or a tailor in business to make profit, this video is for you. Don't go anywhere. Watch to the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you things you should be doing instead of sewing. Those things that, when done, will help make your business a lot of money, a lot of profit, make you visible, and if also properly done, will make your business outlive you. Yes, your children, great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, and people in the next generation to come will know about your business name, your business story, because your business will still be standing. Don't go anywhere. I made this video for you. Watch it to the end, and if you have questions, leave it in the comment section. I have a ready-to-wear class coming up, and that class is heavily discounted. You get to pay just 50% of the fee if you are among the first 10 people to sign up. What are you waiting for? Click the link right now, pinned in the description box or in the comment section, and go and get the details about the class. I'm sure you're going to be happy you signed up. You should be doing the following things as a fashion business owner. Number 1, strategic planning. Who is going to come up with your business vision and mission if you're sitting on a sewing machine? Who is going to review it or update it if things have changed? For example, so many of you want to make the switch from bespoke tailoring to ready to wear. Who is going to sit down and plan it for you? Who is going to sit down and write your goals, your vision, your mission, if you're the one sitting on the machine to sew yourself? Also, who is going to set your short-term goals and your long-term goals? Your tailors or your staff can't really do that for you. If they are going to do that, it's with your guidance. And trust me, you, the business owner, know why God put you in that business. So you are the person the Holy Spirit is going to be speaking to give you your short-term and your long-term goals. Also, it is you who analyze market trends. You will find out what is trending, what are people wearing now, which fabrics is best to work with, what are the designs that my target audience want to buy. Also, it is you who are going to be looking closely at your competitors. What are my competitors' strategy? What's working for them? What are they doing that I'm not doing? What can I learn from them? What are they doing that is currently my own headache in my business now, so that I can adopt the same principle or the same strategy in my business? Your tailors will not do that for you. So when you go and sit down and be doing your tailor's work, there's a big gap there. Number 2, product design and development, right? You're the one who's going to come up with your collection. You're the one who's going to finalize the design for the upcoming collection. You're the one who's going to ensure that your patterns, your fabrics, and your production plans are in place. You're the one who is going to collaborate with your design team to develop samples. You don't have to sit with them to sew, but you're going to work with them. Oversee what your pattern drafter is doing, oversee what your production team are doing, and ensure that the sample piece which they have developed meets the design you had in mind. You're going to oversee quality control of the final product, even when you have a quality control officer. Number 3, you're in charge of production management. You're going to source for materials and suppliers. Now you go enter market, you go to a bar or wherever you buy your fabrics from, and source for this fabric. You're going to establish a relationship with your suppliers. You're going to be the one to schedule production timelines, with your workshop, right? You're going to be the one to conduct production checks and adjust schedules as needed. You're going to ensure timely delivery of your finished products. If you had scheduled to launch your collection at a given time, you're going to ensure that all your products are ready for launch at that time. Your tailors won't do that for you. So when you sit down to do your tailor's work, once again, there is a vacuum here. It was you who paid for all the marketing and branding courses you paid for, not your tailors. But you carry that knowledge instead of putting it to use, instead of evaluating your current marketing strategies, planning campaigns for your new release or collaboration or special event, coordinating your photo shoots, or looking for influencers to partner with, or coming up with your social media content ideas, or even making sure that your website is up and running or your e-commerce is updated. You are sitting down to sew with that skill. So it is tailor now that doesn't have the skill and knowledge in marketing and branding that will come and do it for you. Please stop sewing. You spend so much money to find customers if you spend money running ads, or your customers have done a good job of referring clients to you, but you do not have anything in place to manage the relationship you have with these clients. Now, let me tell you what you should rather be doing in sales and client relation. You're supposed to be reviewing your sales performance and adjust your strategies. Yes, you're going to connect with your clients. If you have retailers or stockists, you're going to connect with them as well because they're also your clients. You're going to find out from them via feedback what you're not doing well or what you're doing well, and then you are going to implement improvements. You're also going to develop new partnerships and sales channels. These are things you're supposed to be paying me to tell you to do, but I'm telling you in this channel for free. So make sure you do a good job of writing down, noting them down, and implementing these things. Stop sitting on your machine to sew. So on Instagram, I saw a video where a fashion designer came up to ask other fashion designers how they were doing it, that they are able to sell their ready-to-wear outfits for as ridiculous as 8,000 naira, 7,000 naira, 10,000 naira a piece. And she wanted to know where they source for their fabrics. Where do they go to get fabrics? What are they doing that she doesn't know? Because there is no way under God's heaven that she would do her maths, her financials or her finances, that she would sell at such a price. And then I went down to read the comments, and I noticed that so many fashion designers do not even know how to price their product and services. And let me tell you why. It's because you do not know your finances. You have to review your financial statements and cash flow. How much is coming in? How much is going out? You have to be able to set budgets for your upcoming collection, your marketing, and your operation. You have to be able to monitor profitability. Are we making profits? Some of these people will spend 6,000 naira to produce an outfit and sell it at 8,000, and they think they've made a profit of 2,000. My dear, you have made nothing. You've made no profits, because have you accounted for your shop rent, your electricity bill, your fuel, your transportation, the labor, and of course, profit itself must be part of that price. So it gets to show you that these people do not even pay attention to these things, because, my dear, I'm telling you, majority of them are sitting on the machine to sew. Because when you're not sitting on that machine sewing, you're going to be thinking, at the time when production is going on, you're sitting on your desk as the CEO, you're going to be asking yourself, are we making money? How much are we making? This outfit we are making now, how many? What's the profit? Blah, blah, blah. How much did we spend? Those are the things you're going to be doing. You're going to plan for investments and growth opportunities. My dear, all of us are looking for growth opportunities now. And there's no way you're going to crack your head and strategize and do your research and all that if you're the one sitting on the machine running production yourself. There are so many fashion businesses partnering with lots of international bodies, right? Not only are they making money, but they are also impacting their community. They are impacting their nation. Yes, so it's not just by making clothes only. You can empower the youth. You can partner with these bodies. They will finance you. Empower the youth. What growth opportunities are you looking for? How have you invested for your business such that in the next 10 years, 20 years, your business will not be broke? No, you're sitting on the machine to sew. Today I say what? Stop it. So you may be asking, Pendra, if you say I shouldn't do these things again, who will do it? My dear, go and put together a team. Hire tailors, hire pattern drafters, hire quality control officers, hire even your cleaner, hire messenger. Or one person can play two roles, Hire hands, build a team. That's what everybody who is succeeding in business is doing. So when you continue to sit down there and say, oh, no money, no this, no that, you're doing yourself a disservice. All the money you've been working when you were sitting down alone to sew, where is it? Where is your savings? Use it and put together a team. Oh, okay, you don't have savings. Then you get to see that working alone is not efficient. It's not making you money. It's not making you profitable. So find a way, my dear. Find a way. If you sign up for my fashion business mentorship, I will show you other ways. Find a way and put together a team. You're the one who's going to manage your team. You will lead your team meetings and encourage collaboration, right? It's you who is going to assess the performance of your team and address any challenges, okay? You're going to continually look out for new talents, or contractors for specific projects and hire them. You're going to foster a positive and productive work culture in your establishment. Nobody will do it for you. Get up and do it yourself. Stop sewing. There was a time when my tailors were not aware that we had a role of hasty interfacing. They thought we were buying it in retail. And when they thought so, I noticed that we were managing the hasty very well. But for some reason, as soon as it got to their knowledge that we have rolls of hasty in storage, and this hasty that they have been using have been coming out of storage, I just got to realize that for some reason, our use of hasty tripled, if not quadrupled. And I was like, why? I was able to find this out because I am here as the CEO of my business to streamline internal processes for efficiency. I'm going to make sure that there is absolutely no wastage. No wastage. Any fabric that is unaccounted for, it means that somebody stole it or somebody took it and put in the dustbin. I'm to set operational goals to improve workflow and productivity. For some reason, you notice that your tailors are looking exhausted. Look around. How did you set the workflow in your factory? Is the ironing table far from the cutting table? Is the ironing table far from the sewing machine? You're the one to set this workflow so that everybody is productive. You have to ensure proper inventory management and order fulfillment. We had gathered fabrics of more than 2 million naira last year. It was my place as the CEO to make sure that my production manager takes note or takes inventory of all the fabrics we have in stock. If not, fabrics will get missing and you will never know. When I started leaving my shop and going for events, trade shows, exhibition, conferences, I established relationship with people who are still my clients up until today. It is your place as a business owner to attend industry events, fashion shows, trade shows, conferences that would help better your business, teach you skills, and give you resources that would make your business more profitable. It is your place to build relationship with other designers. They are not your enemies. As much as you're in competition for the same market shares, they are not your enemies. You need them. This morning, I got a new tailor coming in scheduled for interview because I told one other designer who is now a friend of mine that, look, I have a need in so area. And she said she was going to send someone. She's going to recommend a tailor that would fulfill or serve that purpose. They are not your enemies. Build relationship with other designers. Build relationship with influencers and other fashion experts such as stylists, even photographers. You need to explore new collaborations and sponsorship. Yes, so there are people that just sit down and they give them money to do certain things in their business for free. You can call it a grant, you can call it a sponsorship. Oh well, I don't mean that they just sit down. They actually went out and looked for it, right? But my point is, there's still free money out there. It is you as a business owner who will go and explore and look for it. As a fashion business owner, you should be focused on growth, creativity, and operational efficiencies, not just one-sided, which is sitting on the machine to sew as a tailor. There's so much you have to do. This video is getting too long. I want to end it now. Don't forget to sign up for the Ready to Wear with Ease class. To see the course outline, click the link in the description box or pinned in the comment section. See you in class.